So, very good evening, friends. Today we'll start with this section 62, 77A, which basically cover this chapter 6 and chapter 7 of part 2. So, I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
So, section 60, first things first. Now, section 60, it talks of the adjudicating authority. And what the section says? The section says that who will be the adjudicating authority for corporate persons? Because this part 2, it deals with only corporate persons. So it says in brief, the adjudicating authority in case of corporate persons is NCLT. And in case of corporate guarantors or personal guarantors of corporate debtor, it is NCLT. These are the two main points here. Section 61. What section 61 says? Section 61 says that the appellate authority for orders against the orders of NCLT is NCLT, National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. Then section 62 says that appeal against the order of NCLT lies in Supreme Court. Now section 63. Section 63 says that civil court will not have any jurisdiction. Section 64 says that NCLT and NCLT, they will try their level best to adhere to the time limits. They will ensure expeditious settlement and they will record reasons for delay if any. Now the president of NCLT and chairperson of NCLT, they have got special powers and they may extend the period by 10 days. Then section 65 says that if there is any fraudulent or malicious initiation of insolvency resolution process or liquidation or voluntary liquidation, so then there is a penalty of 1 lakh to 1 crore rupees. Section 60 says what will be the impact in case of fraudulent trading or wrongful trading. So section 66 says that on the application of the RP, adjudicating authority may direct the person liable for fraudulent transaction to make contribution to assets. It makes the person liable, the person concerned liable. So identification will be made and the liability will be fastened not only to the corporate debtor but to the person concerned. And then section 67 says in case any charge is created or mortgage has been created, then the liability to be borne by him. Then there was an amendment to section 66 because of pandemic. So it says that no application shall be filed by RP under subsection 2 in respect of such default against which initiation of CIRP is suspended as per section 10A. And we all know that CIRP was suspended during the pandemic period for a period of 1 year from 25th of March 2020 in two phases. First for 6 months and then another for 6 months. So this is in brief. Now let us see this other sections regarding punishment. So first of all, we'll have a brief look and then we'll go in detail, section by section. Then section 68 says, what section 68 says? Section 68 says that there is punishment for concealment of property. So within 12 months preceding the, so what is the period covered? Because the period covered is also different in different cases. So in section 68, the period covered is within 12 months preceding the insolvency commencement date or at any time after the insolvency commencement date. And in this case, what is the penalty? Imprisonment of 3 to 5 years or fine of 1 lakh to 1 crore or